So let's look at an off-season strength training. I might have them go in twice a week and do, say, a full body workout. And they'll do maybe 4 sets for quads, 4 sets for hamstrings, 4 sets for chest, 4 sets for back. It's a push-pull legs, but we do it all together. But the loads are pretty high. We're talking again about 85% of your 1 rep max for sets of 5. And here's another key component to that, which is common with athletes like soccer players or fighters or what have you. These guys want to be moving all the time. They don't want to slow down. They want to go from set to set to set to set to set.
Not like that.
That's not how you optimally train strength. You never want to combine conditioning and strength and hypertrophy work.
I see.
You won't get an optimal stimulus for either. They're 2 completely different disciplines. They're kind of a tug of war.
Right.
They're a bit of a tug of war, building strength and building endurance. They're opposing stimuli. And so you have to separate them, and you have to train them optimally, but separately. You can't go into the gym and take 30-second rests and do set after set after set after set and just be in there trying to put on a sweat and breathe real heavy. That's not an effective stimulus for strength. The strength stimulus wants you to lift a heavy weight or lower reps, and then it wants you to rest at least 2 minutes.
Between sets.
For a big set of legs, if you're doing a big leg press, then you might want to rest 4 minutes between sets.
This is really good.
The reason being is you want to train strength. And in between sets, there's a number of things that have to recover, which can be things like your cardiovascular fitness could be one. You want to be completely recovered so that when you do your second set, you can get almost as many reps with the same weight. You don't want to see a precipitous decline in repetitions after you do set over set. An example would be if you went and did dips and you could do 20 dips on your first set. Then you rest for 30 seconds and you jump back on there and you can only do 14.
Yeah.
And then you rest for 30 seconds, you jump back on there, you can only do 8. You want to try and get as close to the same number of reps on the second set as you got on the first set.
I see.
And that requires that you rest at least 2 or 3 minutes. We see that leads to better strength gains. And that allows your creatine phosphate system to restore itself. That's your immediate energy, your first 15 seconds. That allows some of the metabolites to dissipate. You've heard of lactate, which is really a hydrogen ion buildup. You want to let those dissipate. You want to let your oxygen replenish, so that when you go to do your second set, you can get as many reps as you got on your first set, or hopefully within a rep or 2. And that is a sufficient stimulus for strength. It's completely different than cardio. So I don't train them together. You can do a chest exercise and rest for 90 seconds, then do a back exercise. You can do that.
I see. Different muscle group.
Different, yeah. What we call synergistic or opposing muscle groups. You can do that and get an equivalent response for hypertrophy, but I still don't think it's optimal for strength because the central nervous system is going to be engaged in both. And if you're lifting heavy weights, you want that central nervous system to be completely recovered.
Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please subscribe down below. And if you're interested to learn more and watch the full interview, click down here. I'll catch you soon. Have a good one.